What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Lambo Love, aka Chef Boyle RD. Simple video, show you how to make an easy cheddar broccoli soup. Listen, if you've been a chef for 30 years and you're like, listen, you're not doing it right, this ain't for you, okay? Very simple, very easy. Don't need a knife, don't need anything but a pot of boiling water, some chicken stock, a little seasoning, okay? I do use a immersion blender, but not required. So hope you enjoy the video. Thanks.
Yes, step numero uno, boil some water. Step number 2 will be to add some caldo de pollo, chicken bouillon, to that water. You don't have to have a big container like me, but you need to have this. Unless you are vegetarian, then you don't need this. Apply a decent little bit to your boiling water. Add some of your broccoli to the boiling water to start your base. You can add seasonings. Some of my favorite are Lowry's seasoned salt as well as the Lowry's garlic salt. This is not a sponsor since I do not have those yet. If you are not much for seasonings, I'm sure you at least have these two, salt and pepper. I notice the salt and pepper are coarse because I use it mostly for smoking items. But please apply some salt and some pepper. The chicken base should have some sodium in it, so most of this is going to be pepper. Once your broccoli is soft and begin to fall apart on its own, it's time to use the immersion blender to create your base. Again, this is not a sponsor since I do not have those, but if you are in search of a food processor or an immersion blender, Walmart has a Drew Barrymore brand that is very affordable. Once you have blended it, you'll just want to make sure that you really have no chunks in it and that you have a pretty solid base.
I suggest before you thicken your soup, you taste the base and add seasonings as you go. Remember, you can always add seasoning, but you really can't take any out. If you're using frozen broccoli, you're gonna wanna add this before thickening it.
To make your roux, all you wanna do is melt butter and add flour until you get a pasty substance. You want a little on the thicker side. Once you have a paste-like substance, you will begin adding it to your base. Remember to turn off your element to not break your roux. If you are thickening with cornstarch, then you will want to leave your base on heat, add your cornstarch to cool water. Once you have thickened it and you have your chunks of broccoli in there, you're going to want to add your cheese and melt your cheese into it. The amount of cheese you add is really up to you. I enjoy a very cheesy soup, so I add a lot of cheese. I suggest if you're lactose intolerant, maybe don't make it with so much cheese. As we know, if you are lactose intolerant, you're going to do what you want to do anyways. The reason we add heavy cream is obviously if you've made it a little thick and you want to thin it down, this will do that. Also adds just more of a good color to your soup. Alrighty, and this is our finished product. If you prefer to not have chunks of broccoli in it, you can always make your base. And then just thicken it from there, add your cheese as well as your heavy cream without adding the chunks of broccoli. I prefer chunks of broccoli in it, so I do. I like to garnish it with a little extra cheese. You can do sour cream, bacon bits, crackers obviously, but like I said, please let me know in the comments below what you thought of the soup.